It's spring and I'm back home in Portugal. I'm showing you the journey because I was driving and sleeping in this tiny car, which was such a cool adventure, and I could visit some beautiful places on the way. And then I'm giving you a tour of my land after the storm, showing you the damages and settling in back home. But let's go back to the start. So I'm saying goodbye to this beautiful place now to head back home to Portugal, and I'm going by car. It's gonna be a 4-day drive by myself. Felix and I are gonna build a little micro camper into that Volkswagen Golf. So let's do that. Do you think you can make a regular car into a camper? We thought, why not try it?
Wie breit ist die ISO?
Normale sind so 60. So the idea is to build a bed on here and a little wall on the side so that I can put a lot of baggage there.
Ja, scheint hier mehr Platz.
The first of two boards for the bed, and we're just using what we have here, so it's not the lightest construction, but it will be stable.
Golden hair.
Now we can attach the little legs for the bed.
Yeah.
Number one. Yeah, so now we have the first part. We're gonna have a little break and then do the front part. Wie geil!
Cool, oder?
I'm a little bit sick, so Felix finished this for me. Hello, tiny bed. Oh, a new camper van. I could be even taller. I mean, it's a tight space, but super comfy. Very nice. And then I can open the window a little bit. Oh, cool. Suddenly this car has a space to sleep. I think this will just be enough for all my stuff. Because I have some more tools and things that I bought for Portugal. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm driving and not flying. Yeah. I'm actually surprised how easy you can turn a car into a little camper. Yay! With these two curtains I can cover the whole car. Cozy! Now I'm gonna take it apart again and clean it again underneath. It's on again. Now the front part. Woo, that was hard, but I'm glad that I can take it apart by myself. Okay, now I can start packing. I have so many things. So we're packing and it's wild. There are not even my clothes in here yet. This is, I think, the best part of our build, the snack box right next to the driver's seat. Good morning. Today is my departure day. I'm just going to say goodbye to the hut. Bye bye, beautiful space. Until next time. And I finally found the thing that I wanted to put on the hook next to the door. So anytime I have a visitor here at the hut, they can ring the bell. Von außen. Ja.
Hi.
Alright, the car's packed. Where's the key? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna miss this place. I'm on the road now. It's gonna be a 4-day drive. I don't like long driving, so this is my first time ever driving for such a long time. And my first stop is Paris. It's 600 kilometers. As it's a Sunday, everything is quite relaxed. Let's go to Paris! Saying goodbye was very sad. Paris! Yay! France, here we go! I'm in France. I'm very excited for this part of the trip because I can visit my aunt in Paris. I love French food, especially French bakeries. Here I am driving through Paris. Just over here is the Seine. Traffic is very busy, especially with the scooters passing through. Woo! I made it to Paris. So I parked right in here and now I can enjoy Paris for a bit. Yoo-hoo! Bonsoir, Notre Dame! Übermorgen ist nämlich Vollmond. Hello! I'm very proud to have Maya here, my famous niece. Very famous, yeah. Very famous. In beautiful Paris. Yeah, it's so nice. Full moon in Paris.
Unglaublich. Da hat sich jemand. Ach, davor das Haus auch.
Oh, Paris is so beautiful. I'm gonna leave early in the morning as I need to get back home, but very much enjoying an evening stroll here. The cathedral is being rebuilt. Well, this is the roof. Crazy, 100 meters long. La Notre Dame avec la Lune. Geneviève. Wow. Good morning, Paris. I'm just getting croissant. How else could it be? Let's find a bakery. There's one, La Parisienne. Perfect. I got my croissant. Now I have to say goodbye to my aunt and uncle. Then I'm off to drive into this beautiful morning. Notre Dame is shining. So today drive 600 kilometers. Hello from the road, going straight to Bordeaux, the city of red wine, following the sun today. I don't know if I will make it there, but if I feel like it, I can visit the biggest sand dune of Europe and spend the evening on the beach there. That would be an amazing goal. Sunny road trip day in my life as a trucker. It's gonna be my lunch break here. This is what I got. Best dessert. Let's go to Bordeaux. I drove 5 hours now. Now it's the last hour to the sand dune. I decided to go for it. I can't wait for the beach. I'm getting much more used to driving for such a long time. It's becoming more and more automatic, which is really cool. Dune du Pilat, the biggest sand dune in Europe. Let's go! Ooh, the sand is quite cold. Seeing the ocean for the first time this year, and it reminds me of Morocco. Just a few months ago we were in the desert of Morocco. The world is so beautiful. Everything is so soft. You can actually walk here. No more wind here. Amazing. I'm in a sand dune. It's a very cozy spot here. There are 2 other campers, so I'm not alone. Good morning. So I crawled out of my little cave. I have to say I slept very well in this. Surprisingly well. Good morning, sea. Perfect morning road. Hi there, I'm very close to Spain now. Spent so much money on tolls in France, I think 100 euros. My tank needs another filling and I'm very happy that I can do that in Spain. Gas is so much cheaper there. Daily life of a trucker girl. This is the border here. Ta-da! Welcome to Spain. Basic lunch with a view. I'm going to Burgos. That's gonna be my last stop. Bye bye beach. Just so beautiful. This is the monastery in Burgos. I arrived. Wow. And the whole thing is made of rocks. It looks like there's a real monastery still here. What magical places you find in Spain and France just by the road. Good morning. The monastery bells have been ringing a lot already. So this is my premium breakfast with yogurt and crunchy granola and some banana. Quite cold, I can see my breath. Today is the last day of driving and I hope that it goes by fast. Can't wait to be home. Time to go. What am I doing? I'm so tired today. I just had another nap in the car, which is so cool that I can do that. 4.5 hours driving to go. Wow, I'm crossing the border now. I'm so excited. Portugal. Bem-vindo em Portugal. Yuhu! With music, na minha casa, mein Zuhause, ma maison. Home sweet home. Super close to being home. Storm damage is terrible. So many street signs are just flapped over. All the roads are cleared though. That is very good. This is quite bad. My goodness. There are my houses. I did it! 2,500 kilometers. Yoo-hoo! Hello Kingdom. I'm home. I'm home. Thank you so much, Robert, for cutting the hedge so well. I'm home. Now I'm really tired. I'm gonna settle in a bit. It's very overwhelming to check on everything. Got the water pump back running. I had to go into the creek up to here to fix the water inlet in a better position. Very relieved that all of that is working. So everything's quite empty here. I'm charging my little solar box And I put the dehumidifier here. Look at how well the plant is doing. Very happy that it survived. Yay, welcome land. So I'm gonna unload the car now. I was gone for 6 months and my house was rented and taken care of by a Dutch family, friends of mine. A new summer hat. The rest later. So Maya, welcome back to the wildlife. Now I'm gonna start a fire in my beautiful wood burner. And I found some food, some canned food. So my gas stove is working fine. And the fan is going. Misty morning, the first morning back on my land. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of the land after the storm. And of course, at that point, it is raining here. It suits the story. So my land begins here by the gate. And here are the houses. So here, everything is fine. Luckily, this little porch roof was fine. One roof tile moved a bit over in the storm, that was all. These two ridge tiles came off. So I need to get new ones and cement them on there. The big eucalyptus is standing and the mimosas are blooming. It's so beautiful. So Robert cut quite a lot of wood and stacked it up here. The grill area is looking just fine. So let's go here. This terrace is nice and green, but the other terraces have been destroyed by wild boars. I'm quite mad about that, or sad. Definitely high on my priority list to boar-proof this land, as I want to create something on these terraces. I mean, they look like they were plowed. The river is very beautiful and none of the river trees fell down. And this olive tree did so well. This cute lemon tree, my favorite tree actually, got pushed over, but Robert put it back in. Thank you so much, Robert. We come to the stormier side of things. This old olive tree, branches of this old olive tree came down. And one tree fell onto the cabin. Let me show you this. What? My neighbor just checked a few days ago and it wasn't there yet. So this must have been brand new. It's quite a long one. The stem is over there. What a shock. The other thing was the pump house. Here's a picture of what it looked like. And Robert did a good job of putting it back together. Temporarily. This is my winter garden. And the Dutchies planted some leek here. Really cool. And the storm ripped the gate out. The hinges got torn out and the gate was hanging around. So I need to buy new hinges and repair that as well. Very badly destroyed by wild boars. It's looking really rough. And there's another tree leaning very much over the cabin. I'm a bit scared. Look at this. The wall has collapsed. Anyway, very clear water. This whole bank was never this clean. These trees are leaning over on my trees. A little part of the wall has collapsed as well. And there are pieces of roofing folded against this tree and this tree over there. I'm quite overwhelmed and it feels like everything is a mess. But I'm used to that feeling here. So I'm just gonna try to go step by step, doing something every day to restore it again. Look at those buds on the pear tree. Oh yes. Thanks for watching and see you next week.